relax as much because there's always something to do. So when I got this opportunity, I took it with both hands, and I decided to read my Kindle, and that is the type of house that you're seeing there is called Rondavel, and the roof is made out of grass. Believe me. And then now I was showing you guys the toilet. So you don't flush the toilet here because there's no piping system in these areas. So basically, it's a pet toilet, I'll show you the inside, but obviously I'll close the toilet lid. This is how it looks. See, there's no place to flush, and then we don't have water obviously, so there's no tap. So what you essentially do is you take a bottle, and then you put it there, and then after doing your thing, you open it, wash your hands. Obviously there's a soap dispenser as well. So no, not the best. And then also, water is it's such a hassle to get water here. It's very scarce, so you need to go very far using a wheelbarrow. Actually, I'll show you guys the distance that we walk to get water. This is the distance. You see the houses? It's called Oronda. Beautiful houses. People sustain themselves here by being small scale farmers. Some are working in cities, but it's so beautiful and calm. Look. You'll see the sheep. There's a lot of livestock here, animals. They. Can you also see the mountains? Beautiful. I forgot to actually take videos of the mountains. It's so beautiful. Actually, some people are blessed to have jojo tanks. You see, jojo tanks, it stores the water for you. But some people can't afford. So what you do is fetch water. And I saw this house. I wonder why the person decided to stop building it. Shit, man. Stop building it. Also, can you see how much land? Oh, look at this house. Beautiful. They're also starting to build more modern homes now. That's also nice. We're still walking, by the way, to go fetch water. Lol. I was walking with my baby brother, by the way, so yeah. Still walking. Still walking. Still walking. You can see the cows. And then we saw this guy that was riding on his horse. My baby brother asked for him to ride on the horse. You'll see that a bit later on. But here, horse riding is used as a form of transportation. But transportation to the next village. And like you can walk to the next village. Probably is like a 30-minute walk. But I guess using a horse is much faster. Because obviously not a lot of people can afford cars here. Cars. There he comes. Look how fast it is. Look how fast. I think horses are beautiful. They're so majestic. Look at that. Beautiful. By the way, we're still walking to go fetch water. Also, weirdly, it's very weird. There's a grave there's a boy there with the wheelbarrow, probably also fetching water. There is my big brother running up. Now imagine having to come